You might be wondering, how on earth did I get on the roof? That's a bit weird. Well, yeah, I admit it, I'm using mods. The mods are working. Hooray! The mods are back. I'm not sure what happened in the previous video, but maybe I just did something stupid, I don't know. But the mods are basically working now, so we can fly in the air. I wonder if this works with the I'm probably going to do something really disastrous here. Wait a minute, so... Oh, dirtiness has gone to red. Does this work with the... Can I pick things up? Oh. No way. Oh my god, this is brilliant. And I don't even care that the things are just sort of tumbled out of the van. We can literally fly around holding the van. That is brilliant. I can't believe that. And you can also drop it as well, but let's not do that because I don't want to lose the van. Oh, yep, that was a bit clumsy. What you didn't see, before I started recording, I was in the van and I had grab everything on, and yep, you guessed it, your favourite music. Do do do. I don't even know what happened. Just blood appeared, and yes, we died. So I should have recorded that. I didn't actually start recording. That was the annoying thing. One thing, I don't know if it's a rumour. It might be because people on YouTube like rumours and that kind of stuff. But it wouldn't surprise me if it's true. You know how I leave the sauna on? I switched on all the time because I'm lazy and I can't be asked to turn it on and off. Well, basically, someone said, and I can't remember who their name is, I'm so sorry. Yeah, if you leave the sauna turned on, apparently your house sets on fire, or your house burns down. So yeah, that's something to remember, isn't it? So we'll start the day not smelling horrible, because who wants to start a day smelling horrible? I don't even know what the time is. I say start of the day, it's start of the video. That's to say that because it's 10 to 5, isn't it? Which isn't really the start of the day. It's the start of the video, but not really the start of the day. But oh well, we might as well get clean anyway. As we're here, I don't actually know what happens if the house burns down. To be honest, I don't really want to know, because unless you make sure you make a backup of your game save, then yeah, I don't know what you are supposed to do. I guess you just don't have the house. If you wanted to sauna it, you'd have to go to the little island. But I'm not sure what happens. Like, obviously, the magazine for the shop, that's in here, so you won't be able to order anything if the house burnt down. Obviously, you lose a toilet, which is obvious. You lose a bed, but I guess you could sleep elsewhere. I guess the main thing is that the fact that you can't order anything. Okay, well, it's not cooperating. It's not cooperating, but we're basically clean. Okay, I almost just forgot. I'm so used to leaving this on. I'm going to turn it off. I don't trust it. My summer car rumours are often true. I don't know. I haven't seen anyone else's video say that the house burns down. I mean, to be fair, it would be quite an interesting video, but I don't know. I've got other things to do. Yep, we've made a mess, haven't we? Oh well, at least it's at the house. It could be worse. What have we? Oh, our first is height. Need to have a. We think we deserve a beer. Why have we gone? There we go. I asked the obvious question. Why have we gone small when we were crouching down? Some beer, some sausage. Okay, so I've lost track of how much videos ago now. I think, is this the 10th My Summer Car video I've done, or is it the 11th? If not, congrats to the 10th video that I did last time, or congrats to the 10th video, which is this one. I have no idea. But what I do know is that the Satsuma is still ditched. We sort of ditched it somewhere. Oh, no. Fleetari ditched it somewhere, but then we were sort of busy, so we had to ditch it somewhere else. I don't know. There's not a very good explanation, I've got to be honest, but still. How are we doing for supplies? Yep, have we got any beer? We've got that one beer or something stupid. We need more beer. Let's get this crate and put it in there as well. I'm so glad the mods are working again. It's just, I love the mods. Once you start using mods, you just can't stop using them. They're just, I don't know, in some ways they're actually genuinely useful. Like, spoiler alert, like when I picked up this truck in the previous video to get it unstuck from the swamp. But it's also great fun as well, because you can just do mad things like fly around in the game as you do, and throw certain yellow cars. Also, spoiler alert, I realised that I dropped the van in a kind of awkward place, so we're probably going to crash into it, aren't we? Yep. Oops. Well, we kind of already damaged it a little bit, so we can't do much worse, can we? That was great. Sorry van, that was really horrible, wasn't it? Technical issues. I need to turn up the brightness on my screen, otherwise I can't see a thing. So in this video I plan to try and recover the Satsuma. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do though, because obviously I'm driving this. I don't know if the Satsuma still drives properly. I'm not sure. But if I did save it, I'd have to either tow it on the back of this, which is probably a bit disastrous, such as what happened before when we kind of drove really quickly and the Satsuma, let's just say, it got a little bit bashed up. I completely forgot. I was like, completely forgot it was on the back of it. But yeah, one option is to tow the Satsuma, and the other option is to, I don't know, leave the sewage truck there and drive off with the Satsuma. That's if it's working. I mean, I don't know, it might be in pieces. That reminds me, what did I do with the fire extinguisher? Is it somewhere in the sewage truck? I don't know, I don't want to look now whilst I'm driving, but I remember getting it from Timo's, but I can't remember what I did with it now. I'll probably have it in here somewhere. Yeah, because apparently the car can also set on fire, which is nice. So that's another thing I can set on fire. There's a lot of fire going on. I wonder if you can get a fire extinguisher for the house. I guess if your house is burning down, I mean, I don't know what you're supposed to do. Like I said, I'm not certain. I've seen the Satsuma burning before, I know that's a thing, but I've not seen the house burning before. So the thing is, with a lot of My Summer Car updates, the developer doesn't actually tell us like everything that is changed, which is, I actually quite like, because it's more of a surprise, although some things are a bit evil, but it makes things a bit more exciting. Because train, I'm still really scared of the train. We're good to go. So the developer doesn't actually tell us everything that's happening in each game update, and I actually quite like that, because what happens is you actually discover things yourself. It's a bit more exciting in my opinion. I like how we've littered things everywhere. There's just stuff all over the place. I mean, trust me, I do actually try to clear things up from time to time, but you know how it is in My Summer Car. Things just happen and things get littered around. I mean, to be fair, it might come in useful later on. I'm noticing my microphone is clipping. I can see it flashing red when I'm talking into it. I'm not sure why that's a thing. I haven't changed the volume. It's a bit weird. Maybe if I start to, yeah, just clip then. All technical issues. Maybe if I sit here, I'm actually leaning a bit towards it. If I speak here, does it sound better? Because I'm not that close to it, but it's not clipping anymore, so who knows? It just clipped then. I don't know. It's really confusing. Audio, glorious audio. Oh, wrong button. That's the button we want. We need to see. We don't want to go into low. Oh, green cart. You are so lucky, green cart. You're so lucky, trust me. I mean, you're so lucky you didn't die just then. Don't get us stuck. That's happened before, hasn't it? I've let you past and we ended up getting stuck in a ditch. I can't remember, was that before I had the mods? It might have been, I can't remember, because I remember it being a bit of a struggle. I know now. Yeah, one problem of the grab anything mod is that if you leave anything inside the vehicle, like you saw with the van, it just disappears out the bottom of it, so best not to grab things that have lots of contents inside, such as the sewage truck. There seems to be a surprisingly low amount of people on the road. So I don't know if the developer is planning to add more traffic to the game. I don't know how busy traffic was in Finland in 1995, but I don't know. I just think the roads are a little bit too quiet. Part of me thinks actually I quite like the quiet roads because people like that car there is probably ready to drive right into me and swerve me off the road. So I guess that's one thing. But I don't know. Some places do seem a bit, I don't know, deserted. Especially when you get near Timos, there's no one that actually drives past there except for the bus. Yeah, I found out what that was. Was that the coolant? I think it was the coolant, because I thought it was something more exciting. But that's the thing with my time ago. You get excited over the tiniest little things, and it's like, oh, no. Every time I drive at night, I think that coolant thing is an animal, and I'm like, whoa, what's that? And then realise it's just a bottle in the editing. Oh dear. Okay, let's see if we can... Well, okay. Was that a stripy red car, or was that just my brain playing games? I swear that was a stripy... Maybe it's just a normal red car. I think it was just a normal red car. I was just thinking, the last thing we need in this game is another... one of those yellow cars or green cars that play this stupid... music. You know what it is. Boom, 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 boom. The last thing we need in my summer car is another boom boom car. Although they are quite funny, to be fair. I do like winding up the yellow car. Even though I learnt the hard way in the previous video. If you want to watch that, I'll put it... I always say I'll put videos in the description. Every single time I upload a video, I forget to put it in the description. Basically, it was the previous video. Whoa. Did you see that? It literally just... God, I don't know. I don't know if you leave the Satsuma, does Fleetari end up ditching it somewhere else as well? I don't know. Let's see if we can find the Satsuma before it gets light anyway. Hello, Ferndale. If you watched the previous video, you know that Fleetari's had a lovely upgrade to his shop. Don't mind me, Fleetari, I'm just going to abuse your stupid car. He's probably so mad. The problem with Fleetari, he sort of knows everything, doesn't he? I think he watches you constantly through that little window. He's like, oh no, it's him. And yeah, I kind of just destroyed his Ferndale a little bit, but I mean, to be fair, he's ditched my car. I mean, I could do worse. I could ditch his Ferndale as well, but we have better things to do. Let's see if we can see the Satsuma before it gets dark. So it's fairly... Oh, I can see something red. Must be it. There it is. There it is in its new ditched location. I say new, it's been there for a while now, but we didn't save it last time. If I put the brake on, is it still going to slide? Yeah, it's still going to slide. That's how things roll in my summer car. So I guess you could say this is saving the Satsuma number 2. Poor Satsuma. We've seen you ditched before. Is there another note from Fleetari? Probably somewhere in there. Anyway, let's hope we don't break... What? I thought oh, it was just reflections. I thought I saw another one. I thought there was another car park there. Okay. Whilst we pee in the water, let's try and pick up the car. I don't know if there's a better way to pick it up, or without destroying it. Grab Satsuma. Is it going to rip the door off? No, that was quite simple actually. I'm still annoyed that I think, I can't remember now. I ordered the wrong fender. This car is supposed to look glorious, but it doesn't. I replaced... Where it is. There it is. That fender wasn't even missing. And that was the one that got replaced. I thought I ordered both, but maybe not. You know. Anyway, there's a Satsuma. Let's turn the grab anything mod. That's a top tip. Do not use grab anything whilst you're inside a vehicle. You will literally just die. Because that's what's happened before I started the video. I just literally sat in here. I don't know if I did like close the van door. And it just went ah, and then played the do music. Okay, so let's enter driving mode. Oh, our radio's started up. We love the radio. I got the subwoofers in the back. Not that you can really hear at the moment. How are we doing for fuel? Fuel's not too bad actually. As you can tell, we still have no muffler. Oh, I've left the lights on in the sewage truck, haven't I? I don't know if that makes a difference. Whilst that's sort of warming up, I'll go and turn the lights off. Oh, fatigue's on red. Fatigue's on red. I completely forgot. Okay, change of plan. We need to go to sleep. I was just mentioning how the fatigue level's high, but okay, let's go to sleep. Really, that is the most annoying thing about my summer car. You can't get into your truck whilst it's on a slope. Don't go for the roof, please. Okay, let's go to sleep. Ah. Is it going to be dark? Oh, no. Phew. It might be the first time you've ever woken up and it's actually been light. That never happens. Bit, please. Bit. That's an empty bloody cart. Empty crate. First we need to turn the lights off. Why are you sliding? Stop it. Off, please. We're swaying a bit, so it's making controls a little bit difficult. Is that the one that's empty, or they both look a bit? Oh no, that's got some beer in it. That's cool. Okay, before we leave the sewage truck, we need to fill the Satsuma with some cool stuff. Well, basically supplies. So we've got stop closing. I know that is actually how physics works, but still. Maybe that will work. Oh, that's the fire extinguisher. I was thinking that was sausage. No. That's where the fire extinguisher was. Let's pick that up. We don't need that. Actually, no, we do, don't we? Oh no, I don't have to do it. I don't have the toolkit. We could have fitted the fire extinguisher to the Satsuma. Do you know what? Actually, can you just keep it inside there? Oh no. I don't know. I think we need the toolkit, don't we? Because it's just going to probably fall out or something. That's annoying. This is still sliding, isn't it? Please. Really, game? Really? Please don't do this. You're such a troll. Okay, do you know what? That'll sort of do the trick. Whilst the sewage truck just ends up ditching itself. So as the sewage truck just ditches itself, or we can see it quite easily anyway, so... Oh no, we got the... Oh no. Virtual headbutt. No, this isn't good, is it? Ugh. I was about to say, oh, we could use the grab anything mod and get everything else. Oh, it's going to just drop all the supplies. Oh well, that's just a thing of my summer car. Let's forget about the sewage truck as it ditches itself and possibly loses all our supplies. And let's go and put all our stuff in here. There don't seem to be any note from Fleetari. I think there was something that was actually on the ground before, a long time in the previous video. we found it on the floor in front of Fleetari's garage. He left a note there, so I don't know whether it fell out the ground or... So as I'm loading some supplies into the Satsuma, I'm just hoping this starts up. That's all I want. I just need to start it up and take it back to the house. That's all I want. All I want, not being fussy. I don't care if it sounds horrible with its lack of muffler. But yeah, I just need to drive this back to the house. I'm fed up with it being ditched. It probably needs so much repairs doing to it, but that's how it is. How are we doing for fuel mixture? It's fairly... It's not entered the green area. The green area is like 14 to 15, isn't it? I don't want to rev it too much because I think that's how the car sets on fire. That's the last thing we need. So if I put it into first gear, let's see if it stalls. I bet it will. Yep, I thought so. Oh, we're off, and can we grab a beer, please? We're moving, we're moving. This is success. The car is actually moving. I was thinking this was so busted. I was thinking there's no way this car is going to move. I'm also thinking I'm probably going the wrong way. I don't know if it's a good idea to drive this on the highway. Probably not, but we'll soon find out. Oh, it sounds horrible, doesn't it? I have absolutely no idea where the bloody muffler's gone. It's ridiculous. I mean, I know my memory's bad, but I honestly couldn't even tell you roughly where the muffler is at all. It seems to be... The car seems to be working quite well. I mean, it sounds horrible, but it's moving and it's steering well and all that sort of stuff. In a sort of recent My Satsuma car update, apparently parts just randomly break on your car, which is cool. One thing I really wish My Satsuma car things had is a horn. Like, okay, that's not crash, that's not crash, that's not crash. I really want to beat Fleetari, but that will have to do. Hey, Fleetari! Yep, Fleetari. Yep, that again. Yeah, do that. Oh, it sounds so horrible. I just need to get this back to the house. That's all I want. This is like saving the Satsuma again. I've literally got a video called Saving the Satsuma, which, funny enough, I didn't have the mods then. I remember it well. It was so difficult. I had to literally pull it out of the swamp, and God, that was difficult. That's probably one of the most difficult videos I've ever done, and that was one of the early ones. So anyway, I don't want to stop because whoa, it's running too rich, isn't it? Or too lean, I don't know which way it is. Oh, I hate that backfiring sound. I was just saying how nicely this is running, but it's... Look at the... That's way too high, isn't it? The fuel mixture is way too high, isn't it? I don't have to talk it though, so I can't do anything about it. Please, I know you're not happy with me, Mr. Satsuma, but please, let's just make it back to the house. Every time it backfires, it just makes me shiver. I'm like, after thinking, oh my days, stop it. After thinking all the time I've spent when I was doing this, I wish I actually started recording these videos when I was building this, because when I was building this, I wasn't doing any My Satsuma car videos. But honestly, I think it would, I don't know how long the video would be, but it would be ridiculously long, like 5 hours. No, I actually don't even know, probably even more than 5 hours I took trying to build this car. I didn't do it all in one go, let's just say that. I can't remember. It's probably more like 5 days. I'll call it a week. I think it took to build this car, because I was playing it day after day trying to build the car, and there was so much things that were bugging me. I was like googling everything, like how do you do this, how do you do that, like idiot questions basically. If any car wants to go past me, please do so, do not drive into me. I know I'm probably going quite slow at the moment, but that's how things are going. I don't want to go any quicker than this because I don't quite trust this car, just saying. Also, I don't want the bloody green car going there either. Not the little... I mean, yeah, the guy in the little car is quite annoying sometimes. But I don't want the one that plays loud music. Because every time you see the green car, I swear he just crashes into you, like, head on. There's nothing you can do. I mean, sometimes you see the yellow car driving along here. But even him, I don't think he crashes into you so much. I say so much. He's just going to do it right now, isn't he? Do. Push. This is going to happen, isn't it? Okay. We're almost onto that little road. I'm just so happy to be driving this Satsuma. Even though it's not healthy, but it is driving, let's just say that. I don't want to jinx it though. I'm thinking I'm jinxing too much at the moment. I'm just saying, oh yeah, the yellow car hasn't crashed into me. Oh yeah, the car's driving. Okay, don't want to go too slowly, it's going to stall, isn't it? I really don't want the car's engine setting on fire as well. That would really not be ideal. I don't know why it would possibly be ideal, but I don't have the fire extinguisher. Oh damn it. Why didn't I just take it with me? Because I could have just left it down there and I could have fitted it on the way back. I left it in the sewage truck because we didn't have the toolkit with us. Okay, Mr. Mini Green Car Guy, please don't come and see us. You've seen us already. This is the last thing you want to see is us. I want to play something on the radio, but I don't want to stop this car in case it won't start. I just don't want to stop it. I have a feeling if I stop this car, it's not going to start up again. Train, oh train, please don't destroy our hope. We've nearly got this thing back. Oh, that's a look. I don't like the low revs, it makes me think that it's going to stop moving. Train, please, don't do this. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Phew. Phew. I'm always so wary of the train coming past. I know sometimes it goes, but sometimes, honestly, I can't even hear it. It's just like, 1 minute, you can't hear anything, and suddenly, whoosh. Well, the car hasn't broken down yet. I really don't want this to break down. I know I've got a few supplies, I've got the beer, I've got the food, but I don't want to be stranded. Let's just say that. We've got no toolkit. If anything goes wrong, we have no toolkit. I don't even know, is the toolkit still in the garage? I'm trying to think where it is. I bet you anything, like, it probably is in the sewage truck. I mean, the last time I was using the toolkit was when I was trying to tune the engine, and obviously I didn't do so very well. It's on 16.2. So almost back home now, there's not too much driving to go. We nearly made it. We're just going slow and steady, we're not speeding around too much. Although the handling seems very nice in this car, it's nice and responsive. It seems nice and sporty compared to the other cars. Because obviously the van and the truck, you sit quite high up. Whereas this, you're nice and low down, closer to the road. We've got our racing steering wheel as well, it's telling us where we're going. Little yellow marker. Anyway, we're almost back home, at last. That's actually been quite a nice little journey, I've got to say. Not bad at all. The van is still there after we sort of bashed it a little bit with the truck. Sorry, van. Okay. Can we park it nicely? Don't want to park it too near the garage because we're going to open the doors. Oh, it's stalled, but... Oh, can you hear that? Thunder. We are not answering the phone. Do you know what? After we took the the Satsuma back, I think we really do deserve a beer. That is an accomplishment and a half. Phew. Do you know what? I think no, we need 2 beers for that. 2 beers for saving the Satsuma again. Phew. Still have no boot lid. I don't know what the physics are like in this game. Has anything actually fallen out? No, we still have our 2 sausages, and that's really annoying because the only reason I haven't been using this car in a while is because I was thinking that everything was going to fly out the boot, but it really doesn't make a difference, I don't think. If you haven't got boot lid, nothing seems to fly out, so that's good. Close, please. Cool. So, our Satsuma's back. Do you know what? I've had enough of these custom decals. I know they were bloody expensive when I got them, but let's face it, I need to get lots of new parts, and they're not going to have the decals on, are they? They're going to just be like that. So, let's head over to the garage and get some paint. I don't fancy doing red again. Let's go something a bit more... what have we got here? Maybe a green? No, there's too much green cars going on in this game. What about a blue? There's not enough blue cars, I don't think, is there? Because we've got 2 green cars, the one that plays the boom boom music and the little green car. What about blue? Blue should look quite nice, surely. Let's try it out. Oh, it's quite bright blue, isn't it? That's really weird. The spray is really like turquoise colour. I was thinking it could be brighter than that. That's actually similar to the van, isn't it? I quite like that. Sorry, custom decals, you've got to go. I didn't even do anything, did it? Lovely. Notice how my custom decals actually painted the door frame, so the door frame was black. That's one thing I do miss. I actually quite like the look of that. Also did it on the back window as well. I don't know if you noticed the sort of black outline on the window. No. Oh no, that one's still there, isn't it? Must just be the doors. I think I did that to match the doors. Yeah, if you look. Yeah, this side has got the black outline on the door. Little sill, however you pronounce it. Sorted. That's actually looking pretty fresh. Nice. Because as much as I like the custom decals, they just spelt bad luck at the moment. The car has not been happy with those decals. So I think if it's going to have a fresh start, it might as well have a new paint. We're not playing Fleetari or anything either. What should we do with the wheels? Which one's the gloss one? Is this... I can't tell which one's the gloss one. Is this one the gloss one? It's very hard to tell. So we can paint up the wheels. Can you paint these rally wheels? Oh, nice. Although, nah, you can't. Is that matte? That's matte, isn't it? It looks almost the same colour as the tyres. Looks like that's matte. It's glossy black. Oh no, this is brown. What? That's very dark brown, isn't it? Is there even a... I thought there was a glossy black. Oh no, it is. Here it is, don't worry, don't worry. We got it. Yeah, this is gloss black. I'm not feeling that. I don't know, it just blends into the tyres too much. I was thinking it's going to be darker than that, but it's not really, it's just... I don't know, it doesn't really... It's not striking enough, I don't think. I think I painted the wheels white originally, I don't know what colours they were. I think I painted them. Yellow wheels? I wish there was gold paint. Like the Subaru Impreza, like the Subaru Impreza gold wheels. Is this... I'll try the yellow, but I don't think yellow would have the same sort of effect, would it? Oh, it's raining. I don't actually mind the look of that. Oh, I painted the... I painted that instead. The, what do you call it? A Ferndale. I've got nothing to paint on that side, don't I? Do you know what, I might do that. I might match the, because I think these are black, aren't they? I painted these black. A bit more striking. Please. Cool. I'm liking that. It looks kind of... It looks really quirky, but I don't know why I quite like it. Almost looks like a cartoon. Come on. Yes, there we go. So we've got our golden / yellow wheels. Anything else we can paint? We still got a... We've got a spoiler there, haven't we? No boot lid, but we've got a spoiler. I don't even know if you can paint it, but not much point, there's no boot lid to put it on anyway. Still got our custom window. I probably spent way too long in Photoshop doing this. JW, Finland 1995, James Whitworth, Satsuma Racing. So you've still got that in the window. Can you paint the roof a different colour? I don't think you can you? Give it a go now. I don't think you can. I think you can paint the boot lid and the bonnet a different colour, but not the roof. That's a shame, because that looked pretty cool. You can paint the roof a different colour. Sorry, yellow paint. Part of me is quite scared about being hit by lightning, so I'm going to go inside and close this door because, you know, don't want the rain getting inside, even though the boot's wide open. So as long as we don't answer the phone, we're sorted. We're sorted. We literally are. Oh, the power's gone. We're literally sorted. So if you like this video, don't forget to thumbs up. If you want more of my summer card, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to press the bell icon if you want to be notified for the next video. As always, thanks for watching. This is James Whitworth signing out.